Hello everyone, I'm the Mole Man and welcome back to Train Sim World 2. We are just arriving at St Pancras here. Just stop. And there we go. Let's get the doors open for a second. Let the passengers do their thing. It is 7 in the morning. Well, almost 8 in the morning. You can just see on the thing there. This is a custom scenario. We are in the 395. And this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So, yes, as you can see, we've got a 12 car set at the moment. And you'll see one of them is 012. Oh, yes, it is. However, we need to do some stuff first. So let's close the doors. That is what we need to do. We're also going to shut this end of the train down. So let's turn that into tail. Let's stand up. And we're going to get out. So, the story for today, this train has come in from lands afar, and we are going to be running an empty stock move down to Faversham. However, not all the coaches need to go to Faversham. This six car set here is going to stay, and the lovely Trainbow is going to be our attraction for today. Look at it, there it is. This is going to be our train. But first things first. God, look at that. It's just, Trainbow. Only took a few attempts, just constantly reloading the scenario to find it, and here we are. But we are going to... Just look at that, it's so cool. We've got to do some things. So, yes, I want to take over, thank you. We've got to uncouple the trains. So that's what we're going to be doing. So, the train's going to make its noise. Yep. There we go, just make sure everything's cleared. Get it on CTRL mode. I'll bring the hub back up once we're on our way. That's it. Right, and now, somewhere along here, there should be a nice uncouple button. There it is. So we're going to press and hold that for a few seconds. Go into reverse. And pull away. There we go. We have pulled away from the other 395. Brakes on. Right, stand up again before we shut this cab down. Trainbow. We're just gonna make sure the nose closes. There it goes, closing the nose. That's cool. Excellent. Right, that's the nose closed. So now we're gonna shut this cab down. That's it. Sit back down again. There we go. Right. Back into off. Back into max brakes. Key out. Stand up again. And leave this cab alone. We're now going to go back into this train. Close this one's nose. Making all sorts of lovely noises. Yes, yes, yes. Oh no. I hope that train doesn't leave. That would be awkward. If it does, then we'll just have to sort that out. So we just key in, neutral. That's it. I'm going to open the doors because passengers are going to be boarding this train. The nose will close. That's it. Back into off. Key back out. The nose should be closing. The nose is closed. Right. Let's run up to the front of the Trainbow. Set that up, and then we'll be on our way. And then we will be on our way. So yeah, that's a nice little thing I thought I'd do. Because whilst the scenario planner doesn't support coupling and uncoupling, it doesn't stop you from doing it either. So there we go. So let's sit down once more. Set the train up properly this time. So we're going to do the keys. That's it. Bring the HUD up so we can see what we're doing. There's all the stuff I've just clicked on listed down the side. That's great fun. We don't need to open our doors. This is an empty stock run. So we're going to get ourselves into CTRL again. There we go. Pan up, shoes down. And pan up, shoes down. Headlights on. And we are ready to depart. And we're off. In the Trainbow. Look at it. Thing of beauty. We'll get a proper look at it once we're on our way. That we will. Once we're on like high speed 1 and stuff like that. Should be a little bit easier to have a look at. Power down. There we go. Probably a quick look now. Yeah, quick look now. There's the Trainbow in all its glory. Screenshots will be had by the dozen. There we go, look at that. SC_Railway Trainbow. Love that. Love that. Alright, so the speed limit should go up to 60 kilometers an hour any second now. There it goes. Don't necessarily need the HUD. I'll keep it up for now. Yeah, so it's up to 60 kilometers an hour. So yeah, this route's had its first patch. You'll notice out here it's a bit louder. Got more sounds, so it's not as silent running around, which is nice. Alright, and up to 80. There's a train waiting in the tunnel there for us to go in, so it can go out, because its path is probably via our track for some reason. That's it. So yeah, this is a scenario I've made myself. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Up to 200. Non-stop to Faversham. Just like in the last video, we did a non-stop run on East Coastway. This is a non-stop run on Southeastern High Speed, which is rather cool. In the lovely Trainbow, which we can't see now because we're in a tunnel for a little while. But you know, once we'll get there, we'll get back out into the light and we'll have a proper look at it. But this will be cool. It's not going to tell us to slow down for Stratford. We're going to go straight through the middle, which is very nice. Very nice. So we can go straight up to 225. Hopefully, it will change before we get to it. With any luck. Come on, where's the 225? Still some tunnel lighting issues that need to be sorted out. There's a DSD, or vigilance device, going off there. Come on, give us the 225 before I have to power down. There it is. Straight up to 140. Not messing about. 395012. I was there for the day it was officially unveiled. When I heard word that a Southeastern Trainbow was going to be a thing, I was like, okay, go up to London, let's go to St Pancras, let's have a look at it. And I just spent a day staring at it, essentially. And now it's a lovely sight to see. And even more fantastic that it is in this route. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. That I do. You see in there, it says 012. The Trainbow. Yes, yes, yes. I know. I know. Definitely seems a lot more louder in here now since the first patch, which is nice. They've also changed the destinations on the front of the 395 to make them more readable, make them bigger, which is alright. And there's even in real life, there's a couple of variants of size on the front of the 395 anyway, but it's nice that it's more readable. So, this is Stratford. Welcome to Stratford. We are not stopping. There's a normal train there. We're overtaking. Straight through. Doing almost 140 miles an hour. And back into the tunnel. That was that. That was that over and done with. Let's power down. Now going back downhill. That's it. 225. Perfect. Try not to speed. Now going downhill. Excellent. Once we're out of this tunnel, we'll be outside for a few minutes. We can take a nice look at the Trainbow. Get a few screenshots of it. This is the one time I'm going to try and seek it out. I think in the future we'll see it if it appears. But that's the trick. If you want to find the Trainbow, speed up again. If you want to find the Trainbow, just once you've loaded in, if you don't have it, just pause, restart, pause, restart, pause, restart, and you'll eventually get it. It's a 1 in 29 chance, and you will eventually get it. So that's what I did for this. It took about 5 goes. Sometimes it'll only take 1. Sometimes it could take 5. Sometimes it could take 30 times. You just don't know. It's random, but a nice discovery. A nice discovery when you finally find it. It gives you that sort of like, oh, I found it sort of feeling. That's for me anyway. Even when you're hunting for it, it's like, oh, finally, I have the Trainbow. Speed back up again. I think we're going uphill. Notch 4 is the only notch that's actually keeping us where we want to be. Probably going to start climbing again soon, like properly. Out of the tunnel. That we are. And then we can look at the Trainbow once more. Interesting to see how long it takes us to do a run like this. I'd imagine not very long, because we're not going to be stopping anywhere. I'm even going to try and do the power changeover on the move. So that'll be good fun. It should be fairly simple. Just DC and then pan up, shoes down whilst we're on the move, about 60 miles an hour. The train can cope with it. Here we go. Leaving the confines of Tunnel 2 and out into the open. Ah, breath of fresh air. Excellent. Trainbow! Look at that. That is so cool. I suppose I should say fabulous. It is fabulous. Look at it. Love that. Am I speeding? No, I'm not. Thought I would be. Well, there we go then. I will be in a minute if I'm not careful. Oh, get the vigilance there. Screenshots are plenty. Whilst we're here. Look at that. That's awesome. Make sure I'm not speeding. No, we're doing alright. Oh, there's a wall. Okay. Have a look. This is mostly an external sort of thing. It'll be easier once we're on the slower tracks. But yeah, that is the Trainbow in all its glory. Anyway, let's get back in the cab. Speed back up just a smidge. That's it. Welcome to reskin number 1. Thought I'd throw in. Very nice, very nice. Couldn't do the 16 car set, but nonetheless, a nice little addition. Maybe you'll see that in a little bit more detail one day. But I do love the livery designer. That I do. Should see another reskin later on as well, but not necessarily one of my own. But also one of my own. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. That you will. Alright, back outside. No, not whilst we're going downhill. Actually, I power down a little bit. I just don't want to start speeding. I've got the TVM sort of kill you mode off, but I still don't want to overspeed. I just want screenshot. Oh dear. The camera threw me underground. That's it. I fixed it. Lovely Trainbow. If you ever do get stuck like that, by the way, if your camera ever decides to go to the center of the Earth, use Control-0 on a keyboard. You can even plug a keyboard into your console. Control-0 will sort you out. That it will. Look at that. TVM's telling us to slow down. That we can do momentarily. Oh dear. That's it. Right. Let's start slowing down. Trying to do cameras outside 140 miles an hour. Never going to work properly. But we're here for the outside of the train today, not the inside, so we do our best. We do our best. Right. That's us under 200, which is good. Keep slowing down. Tell us to anyway in a minute. There we go. Down to 160. Down to 100, I think. That's it. West Coast. Better to be going too slow than too fast. That is the general rule. 130. Almost there already. There we go. And back out into the open. Just near Ebbsfleet. Right, hub back up. 130. Going to keep the speed coming down. I need enough time to be able to change power modes here. That's it. So we're going to try and do this on the move. That we are. Because modern trains can do it on the move. In older trains you would have to stop to change power modes, but I should be able to do it on the move here. Test magnet. Welcome to Ebbsfleet. Right. DC. Pan up, shoes down. Nice. 1 miles per hour. That worked. Simple as that. You can just do it on the move. We are taking power as well. Excellent. Simple as that. There you go. We've officially moved over to DC. That was high speed 1 over and done with in a flash. That's the power of not stopping at Stratford and Ebbsfleet for you. Lovely Trainbow. Climb away onto the classic lines. Around the corner. So yeah, not stopping anywhere. And this used to be a thing. There used to be an early morning ECS run. And it would have priority over everything else. It really would. If there was an express coming in from Victoria at Rochester, no, that has to get out of the way of the ECS move. It's mad. But it hasn't. It's not part of the most recent timetable, which is a shame. But that's not going to stop me. Because it looks amazing. Let's do a non-stop run. Alright, power down. Brake. All that. Because we've got the 30 limit coming up to go through Gravesend. It's the one sort of board I never know when to start braking for. I usually end up leaving it too late, which is not what I want to do. But we should be perfectly okay this time. Down for 30 miles an hour. Perfect. Excellent. We shall now crawl through Gravesend. Let's camera over to Gravesend. That seems like a good idea. Welcome to Gravesend. I feel like a screenshot will be required. That it will. As we come sailing through. Really slowly. But it's all good. Ding. Good. Excellent. Trainbow rolling by. You love to see it. You love to see it. And there it goes. Oh, there goes a train. Hello, 375. Alright, let's speed back up a little bit. We go up to 50 in a minute. And then up to 70. We can. Up we go. Up we go. Trainbow. I love how it looks. That's what you want to see right there. That is what you want to see. Try and get a few shots with the Trainbow. Interesting angles is what I'm trying to go for. There's our 50 limit. Love that. So do let me know, have you found the Trainbow yet? Or has it been elusive like it was for me? Because I didn't find it at all previously. Shit! Wearing my GBRF livery. Very nice. And up to 70 miles an hour we go. It's not going to take us long to do this, really. Not going to take us long at all. I say, cause, your usual sort of stopping run would take over an hour. I imagine this will take us less than an hour. Let's do 51 miles. Driven quite a lot of the 395. A couple of videos, this, some other runs in my spare time. I think there's an achievement for driving it for 395 miles. I can't be too far off trying to get that. Maybe on my next run will be when I get that. That's probably likely. That it is. Trainbow. Love it. So yeah, it's just rolling through the grassy area now. The Thames is over there. That it is. Is it visible? Nah, I can't see it. Yeah, the Thames is over there. As I said last time, this is where the canal is. I'm not going to repeat myself every time, don't worry. I will not repeat myself every time I drive along the route. That would get very boring. That it would. Who Junction? With the update has come additional freight services for the route. They will be driven in the future. That they will. Oh, my ideas list for this route is so long. It's so long. And I've got time to do it. I'll keep doing stuff on this. I will. Do stuff in between as well. And Flight Sim's just got the UK update, so I want to do that. But no, I could spend a lot of time in this, doing all sorts of various things. And of course we've got the 465 coming soon, which is awesome. That will warrant its own array of lovely things to do, believe me. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Perfect timing as well to have so many ideas of stuff to do in TSW, because my TS1 install has decided to go just completely and utterly. Yeah, the stability of my TS1 install has fallen through the floor. I did explain this on Twitter a few days ago. I tried to record a video in TS1 and it was an utter disaster. Like frame drops that you've never seen, stuttering like mad, and just broken things here, there and everywhere. So I need to take some time to sort out my TS install, because it is doing many things that I don't want it to do, chiefly of which is jeopardizing the project. which I've still not spoken much about, but I'm not ready to. So yeah, I need to sort my TS install out, so that's going to be wonderful. So I will say, for the time being, don't expect too much TS, and given a lot of what I'm going to have to do is probably reinstall content, a lot of the scenarios I've downloaded and reskins, stuff like that, and different patches might not appear. I might just have to do a bit more of a basic TS1 thing once I can sort it out so it actually runs properly. So that's good fun. That's good fun. Most people don't have issues with their TS1, and that's fine. It's perfect. But me, who has a lot of all sorts of random content installed, be it work in progress stuff of my own, of others, not finished, stuff that isn't out yet, patches, enhancements, all that lot, rogue files, it gets messy, and I need to clean it out as best I can so we can enjoy TS1 as we all do. Yeah, that is generally the situation I'm in right now. I'm sure you will have all seen the tile loading stutters and all that lot in previous videos. Well, it just decided to get 10 times worse in the past couple of weeks, and that is a headache, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Alright, down to 15. Because we're extrude already. Here we are. Extrude. Excellent. Extrude in the Trainbow. Come on, let me go outside. The rear of the train is in the tunnel, so I can't use the external camera yet. There we go. Trainbow extrude in the sunlight fence. Hello, other 375, 395. Wow, I'm tired. There's the larger boards. We'll see them on the rear as well. Yeah, I'm tired. I just said 375 and I meant 395. I hope I haven't done that throughout the rest of the video. That would be a bit of a embarrassment, wouldn't it? So if we have a look at the rear here, see it says St Pancras much bigger than it did before, or any destination much bigger than it did before. Which is good, it's readable. Alright, crawl our way through Strood and climb onto the Chatham main line. That we will. It's 15 miles an hour any second now. I'm going uphill at the moment, there it is. Lovely. Lovely. So I'm going to try and get watch it go past. Up here maybe. And on the bridge, of course. Let's try and get a better angle. That's it. I bet it's coming to a stop. No, not quite, but close. 10 miles an hour. Come on! It's a steep climb up. That it is. And there we go. Love it. And onto the bridge. Southeastern high-speed Trainbow. There it goes. Alright, let's speed up. So, what was I talking about earlier? Oh yes, the reskin that isn't mine, that is mine, that isn't mine. The power of the livery designer is phenomenal. What people can do with it, I've seen people do with it is amazing. One of which is available to download if you have TSW2 on PC. I will link it in the description. You are able to download the classic Mole Mainline 375. Long-term fans of the channel, you'll recognise this. Mole Mainline, look at that. Who remembers that? M978, getting you from A to Banter. Who remembers that? So yeah, this is something that someone's made, and fair play to them. Recreating this livery. Blast from the past. I just had to throw it in. I had to throw it in. So there you go. That is the Mole Mainline 375. However, it is going to be refurbished. Whilst it is very flattering to see that someone has recreated the Mole Mainline livery in TSW2, we have a rebrand in progress, and I am going to be, at some points, it's in the list somewhere, unveiling the new Mole Mainline. That I am. I've already started putting it on some other trains. I just want to get enough done so that we can have a proper Mole Mainline showcase. So that will happen at some point in the future. That it will, but I just had to show that off. I had to show that off. So it's available if you own TSW2 on PC, if you have Southeastern High Speed, and if you download the TSW2 Livery Manager, which is available, I think it's on GitHub somewhere. I don't know, it's a bit all over the place, and trying to get it to work was just a pain. So you need to be a little bit computer savvy, I think, to get it to work the way you want it to work, but if you're willing to go through it, or know someone who's very kind who can help you do it, you are more than welcome to go and download it. And yeah, experience Mole Mainline as I once did. That's it. Going through Chatham now, but yeah, I just had to show that off. Just a nice thing that someone did, and it is. And I'm really looking forward to showing you new Mole Mainline. And I am. Right, we can get back up to speed soon. As soon as we're out of Medway, it's pretty much a straight shot straight through to Faversham, so that makes life a bit easier. So we've got speed up as soon as the rear of our train is past that board. It shouldn't take too long. It's only a 6-car train. It was 12, now 6. It will, at the end of the scenario, go sort of vroom, because it thinks you've got an unexpected... It's expecting 12 cars to arrive at Faversham, and we're going to arrive with 6, so it's going to throw up an error. But if I turn the HUD off, you probably won't see it. It's just, yeah, it's one of those things. So if you're going to start doing fancy coupling, uncoupling operations in the scenario planner, just by doing it yourself, it will throw up some sort of error at some point when you get to an instruction that it's expecting 12 cars, but you have 6. But that's fine. It's at the end of the scenario. I don't think it has any difference on the outcome. It just still finish it, I think. It's just an error that's there. It's probably there for actual scenarios, so if you're trying to, say, couple to some wagons and take them somewhere, if you've taken the wrong amount, it'll go eh. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's good fun to do. That it is. Alright, that was the last tunnel of the day. Oh, double noise. Vigilance went off at the same time as the AWS clear did. Alright, Gillingham. Another 375. Love to see it. The 12-car set, which is what we drove last time on the East Coastway route. That we did. We'll look outside. Lovely Trainbow. Oh! The camera hit something then. Don't know what that was. Can get a nice look at it. Nice bit of cloud in the sky as well. Excellent. Go past Gillingham Depot. Should better speed up now. Well, in 500 yards. The 60 limit here feels like unnecessarily long. But it's fine. There's our 80. There it is. And go. Accelerate on the sluggish DC. At least you don't have to slow down for stations. That is a bonus. That is a bonus. Ding. Oh dear. I am tired. That is what I am. Very busy, but it's all good. Lots happening. Had the first article go out of the Clinchfield Railroad. Lovely historical piece by Gary Dolezal. Fantastic photos as well of the route. It's photos, not screenshots for this first article. But it's very nice. If you be interested in the history of the routes you drive. That is very important, I think. Researching, learning, it's all part of the experience. So just because it doesn't have screenshots in it, don't knock it. It's a nice historical piece about the real route. That it is. The train sat on platform 0 there. Ding. It's Raynham. Done and dusted. Speeding a smidge. And another train as well. Oh, the joys of being able to put a scenario together and just throw AI wherever you want it. It's good fun. It's good fun. Alright, coasting along for a little while now. We'll spend some more time outside. That's the side we want. There you go. That is the thing of beauty right there. Oh, don't want to hit that. Trainbow. Lovely view. Oh, vigilance device going off again. I love it. I love every bit of it. Spot on as well. It's a very nice design. When I first heard that Southeastern were going to be in a Trainbow, I thought they were going to do sort of the Poppy style. Just put something here. Or just something just there. Or something down here. But no, they did a very nice sort of front swoosh. That they did. That they did. On the double third rail now, as you can see, which is cool. Round the corner we go. Alright. Down for 70. Because that's just there. There it is. Yep. Excellent. Love that. I'm just taking screenshots like mad. I've got no idea. Proper zoomed in on it. Other side maybe? Ah, that's the lit side. That's much better. I'm hoping an AI comes around the corner so we can get a nice screenshot with it. But who actually knows? Whistle board. Very nice. Right, back in we go. We slowed down quite a bit then. I was too busy taking screenshots. Not even very good screenshots. I was hoping for an AI that didn't appear. It'll probably appear later, and I'll miss the shot. Up to 80 miles an hour. Not far away from Faversham now, really. Go through Sittingbourne, Tenham, and Faversham. Doesn't take long when you're there's AI. It doesn't take long when you're doing a non-stop run. And welcome to the almighty rail tour, which we are passing under a bridge. Love to see it. Love to see it. Nice bit of 33 action there. Get that. Almost at 80 miles an hour. There is the junction for Sheerness. Off it goes. And comes back in again, which means Sittingbourne is right up here. So let's fly and watch it go through Sittingbourne. Let's drop the HUD as well. Ding. Because what is life without a little fly past? Shroom. Oh, there we go. Love that. Still coasting along quite nicely. Another 395. Morning peak service to St Pancras there. That it is. Alright, speed back up. A nice view of the Trainbow for a minute, shall we? Just once more. Just get a nice long look at it. That's it. If there's a stat that tells you how many times you've blown the horn, then oh boy, would have it'll be off the scale with me. That it will. That it will. Power off. We are speeding slightly. That will never do. Yeah, we can do this in under an hour, easily. Easily. Oh, the horn there. I want another fly past. It needs to happen. Perhaps I should do a fly past at the level crossing again. Although Tenham's just up here. We'll do it at Tenham. Can you see the birds chirping? Well, I can. You might not be able to if I turn it down. Tenham. There we are. There's a crossing here. But we're going to stand up here. Because that's different. Here we come. Lovely. And back in the cab we go. How are we doing? Slowing down like mad. Go, 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 go. Oh, up to 85. Excellent. Up to 85 we go. At some point, because we're going uphill. So we'll get there in a while. I've told us to go into platform 1, Faversham, which means we've got to cross over, because that is the terminating platform on the right-hand side, I believe. So that'd be fun. Keep the speed coming up. Got that. Level crossing. Lovely. It's beautiful, isn't it? Trainbow. I do hope we see more Trainbows in the future, both in real life and if a train for TSW needs one, or if the real life counterpart has one. It'd be cool to see. And it would. That's a 75 limit. I'm doing 79. That's close enough. That's a yellow signal up ahead. And warning us of a 60. How's that 60? 900 yards. We're only a mile out from Faversham. So that's good. That's good. Much like last time, the snow will end as soon as we stop, so we'll try and get a nice final shot. I'm down for the 60 in good time, at least. That's a 25. Keep bringing it down. Keep bringing it down. As you can see on the feather there, or the junction indicator, we are going over, far over, because there are 3 ways from this track that we can go. We can go into platform 4, platform 2 on the diverge, or platform 1. Platform 3 doesn't need a junction indicator because it's directly in front of us. But we are going to be crossing over here. There we go, crossing over. Snaking our way around. Very nice. Down to 15. And round the corner shall be Faversham. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Welcome to busy Faversham. Trains everywhere. We're going to bring in our train to a stop about here. That we are. So make sure we're under 15 there. In we come. This is Faversham. And that has been the Trainbow run. That it has. That it has. Slowly crawling in. It is a 15 limit. So that's all good. It's all good. Yes, 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 noise. But that has been the Trainbow run. Hope you enjoyed it. Didn't take us very long at all. Didn't take us very long at all. Let me know if you find the Trainbow. And enjoy Mole Mainline, if you so desire. That is me for today. So thank you very much for watching this one. And I will see you in the next video.